Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm Finn Crossout, but you can just call me Finn. And today I will be showing you why the Ajax cabin you see in front of me is the easiest cabin to build with. The framework I usually do exactly like this. Let's go back to the Ajax cabin. Perfect fit. Plus, fun fact, if you lose this frame is still connected to it like this, which is pretty neat. Now for the front end. Now me personally, all because of the Relentless pack last year. Yeah, not only that, there's a couple of more things I'd like to say about this thing. See how well that lines up with the cabin? And then up front it looks so amazing. But this part is exposed a little bit, so we will do another bumper right there. Now it looks better. Now for the... Oh, I gotta sell this. Okay, hold on. Been making profit recently. Okay, now moving on to the movement parts. This is tough, but hear me out. Call me crazy. Atom wheels. As you can see, yes, it does give a slight height elevation, but overall, to me personally, it doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, so once you've gotten that out of the way, at this point, you don't have to follow me step by step. I'm just giving you guys some pointers on how to make your own build with the Ajax. The front now, feel free to change the bumper if you want to. And ignore how this is touching the ground. When you test drive and go into battle, these things will not actually touch the ground, so the game is misleading you because the atoms, as you saw earlier, extends by 1 pin in height. Yeah, see? You got nothing to worry about. I just might replace this bumper. I did decide to replace the bumper so it'll look nicer. If you're done with the front, you want to go to either side and press whatever button it is to reveal the perimeters. Now this here, you can actually fill in this part with something if you want to. I think I'm just going to go ahead and show you some examples. It doesn't fit in there unless you decide to do this, but that's one way you could do it. This thing right here works too. Surprisingly, this thing right here works as well because it covers everything. Even this way works because it is exactly the same height as the part you put up front. So that's really great synergy there. For any doubters out there, which I doubt there are any, but just to double check again, I mean, you don't have to go into test drive, but me, I just make sure that everything's well put together. Weapon of choice? Okay, so the weapons that I'm going to be using requires 12 energy, and thank goodness that the Ajax has a really insane hidden spot under there. So you can just put a small generator there, then get any 1x2x3 part, just slap it there, and then get any 1x2x4 and just put it right there, and it'll line up exactly where the edge is. My weapons of choice are the Reapers. Yeah, I know, so lame, but check this out. You saw how I placed them. If you place them exactly like that, then they're able to aim down with ease, no problem. And then if someone shoots at you, pop the Ajax shield, and then you get an extra 15% damage. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, we should probably actually armor up the sides now. Now, if you're the type of person that doesn't like any exposed holes, then you can go up here. But firstly, check the perimeters to make sure that you're getting the right part. And once you do that, then you can go up to the search bar, then type in your desired parameters. Yeah, see how that fit perfectly? But if you don't like it because of this area here, you can get rid of it and then find a better part, and that looks so much better. Yeah, see? Okay, yeah, let's continue to cover up the sides now while we're here. And once you've done that, you could literally start working on the backside here. Pretty basic, I know, but again, this is just an example of what you could do. Sometimes as you're building, you're going to find some replacements that may or may not suit your playstyle or build style better. It comes with the perks of building. Oh yeah, a cool thing I should mention, you see this open space right here, or this gap? Ta-da! New build tech unlocked. another build tech here if you guys want to know. Yeah, I know it's not the best looking. Oh, see, look at here. I forgot to do it. Sometimes you will forget to put certain parts on there, so yeah, another part of building. This doesn't look the best, but literally this is just an example build, so don't take it too seriously. But once you're done armoring the sides and the front and the back, I'm obviously going to do some more stuff to it, but this is optional, by the way. You guys don't have to do this, but you could put this there to cover up the frames and protect your frames and modules even more. But I guess that's just me though. I'll do it. You guys don't have to. Then the modules. Pandora is the best ammo box in the world. And if you have a problem with power score, take a look at what could possibly be the problem power score was. For example, these kind of look through. I mean, I've been building for so long, I already know. But for you guys, go up here and then select by power score and then go all the way down until you see a certain part. We saved over 100 power score alone by doing that. So that means you could either armor it up some more, or you can put more modules on it. Actually going to dig back up in here. Get this out, and then put the radio up in here. Honestly, it doesn't really matter how it looks underneath. No one's gonna see it anyway. Yeah, I might as well just save some more power score by replacing that with... Oh yeah, if you guys didn't figure that out yet, I am a clan confrontation main, so that is sort of why you see me doing these replacements. Did I say power score there? Yeah, I did. Not by a lot, but I did. Honestly, you can barely tell the difference. Oh, look at the power score. Yeah. Am I the only person that's power score specific, or do you guys not care about what power score you run? Let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, and watch your part count too. Ta-da! I know this doesn't look perfect, but then again, This is just an example of how to make a build with the Ajax. The easiest cabin to make a build with, because one, remove the Reapers and it's literally a whole gun mount. It has an ability that's specifically to protect the weapons you put on here. And for two, as I said before, this space right here is a perfect hiding spot for any modules that you want back here. Again, preferably a generator of some sort, but you guys get the gist. Third and final mention, again, this bumper right here. This bumper perfectly synergizes well with the Ajax. Right there. All you have to do now is just paint it to however you want. This camo, the steel camo, is my absolute favorite, but you can paint it like this or this. You can even go up and then paint it like this, or you can just have a whole whiteout theme because the Ajax is sort of white to begin with. So is this bumper here. But I'm just gonna stick to what I'm good at and I know. There you go. You guys don't have to center your car. I do though. Oh crap. Remember when we talked about exposed areas earlier? Yeah, I'll be back. Alright, well that didn't take too long now, did it? Yeah, as you guys see right now, it really didn't take me that long, and I kind of changed up the style a little bit, but it's all the same at the end of the day. But the very last thing is your co-pilot. Me personally, Grizzly, because you got a brawler sort of setup, so that means you're meant to be close up and personal with people trying to take off their weapons and such. And that's why I feel like personally that the Ajax and the Reaper combo is one of the best things you can do, because most of the time most Crossout players will think, oh, let me strip off this weapon so he'll be useless. Pop the Ajax shield. You'll be invulnerable to weapon damage to your weapons for 2 seconds. And not only that, again, you get a free pre-nerfed Jackie buff, because back then the Jackie module used to provide 15% extra damage, now it's 12. So yeah, let's just see how this thing goes. As you can see, it's really well put together. I mean, not the best looking, I know, but again, it's just an example build. Yeah, another thing before I finish off this video. Personal preference yet again, but that's just me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and maybe consider subscribing, because again, not only do I plan on having more fun this year, I do plan on doing a whole new variety of videos. And until then, I will see you in the wastelands.